In this world, we see a futuristic version of the White House called the White Tower. Inside, the president is working in the Oval Office. A man dressed in a full white cowboy getup stands by the door and greets the president casually. The president asks how he got there. The man proceeds to explain that there are no doors he can't walk through, no place he can't reach, and no man he can't find. Intrigued, the president then asks, "Who are you?" The man ignores the question and instead comments on how fragile power granted by the people is. He then asks, "Do you believe in hell, Mr. President?" At this point, the president has had enough and tells the man that he has agents close by. The man confidently replies that it's no use, urging the president to accept what he's responsible for. Apprehensive, the president declares that the conversation is over. The man ominously agrees. Suddenly, the president bolts to the door, seeking the safety of his agents. The man doesn't move an inch, calmly telling the president that he'll find no salvation out there. As the president steps outside, he's shocked to find the hallway walls covered in blood, with the lifeless bodies of his agents lying in pools of their own blood. Makes you wonder how this guy managed to kill all these people so brutally and not have a spot of blood on his perfectly white getup. But I digress. As the president tries to step over the corpses of his agents, suddenly the man shoots the president's leg clean off. As the president screams, the man says, "You took something from me in the Badlands." Finally, the president recognizes the man as someone he, along with a group of others, had killed long ago. But the man is furious because the group took something from him that day besides his life. Bleeding, the president tries to bargain with the man to save his life, but the man refuses. Desperately, the president asks why he's doing this. The man responds that he just wants to send a message, probably to the other members of the group, and demands that the president call out the man's real name. "Death," says the president. Satisfied, Death savagely tells the president that if he grows lonely in hell, he need only wait. More are coming. Death then blows the president's brains out and proceeds to leave the building.
You wanted the end times, now they're here.